Okay, how did the Fallout crew establish?
Okay. Well, basically, um, I was thinking about doing a night on a Sunday night, and I was thinking at this place called Lowy, and I didn't want to do it by myself. So I was thinking about other like-minded, good DJs who could bring it versatile, and who could, with like minds and more people could bring more people together as well.
All right.
Instead of just like one person trying to do it.
Yeah.
So I called Nico, gave him, an idea and everything, and then he was like, well, you know what? I have a better location. And I also was like, well, like Christian James, and I know that Nico pretty much called Christian. And as far as the whole Fallout name and all that, I think that's Nico's,
Okay.
doing.
All right.
Or not doing, but
It's his brainchild.
Brainchild? Okay.
So I mean, it just came to be. I mean, it's just, it still hasn't even reached what it is going to be. You know what I mean? And we're just playing music, and hopefully it becomes something that's super special.
Okay. What type of music do you play during your Fallout shows? Well, what do you try to play, basically?
Well, we're basically playing deep house.
Okay.
But, that could be blurred, with, disco, more techie tracks. We want to get it to where we can play pretty much anything that we think is good. Vocals, jazzy, spacey, and everybody get into it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people are dancing, so you guys are doing a good job so far. I would say that.
yeah, I mean to add to this is like this night is strictly catered to the dance floor. That's
Okay.
what that's our goal.
Wow.
We're not trying to walk the commercial line. We're really trying to express ourselves artistically.
Okay.
And at the same time, we're hoping, and I hope I'm not being too fictitious, but we're hoping to educate people to stuff that they might not be as aware.
Well, it's just that I have to disagree with that because a lot of people need to be educated about this kind of music.
Yeah, I mean,
Because-
it's you walk in a thin line. Like a lot of metropolitan cities in terms of the U.S., especially, they're really walking that mainstream line a little bit too hardcore.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, we're fortunate enough. We have a Sunday night. We have a great venue that support us. They give us complete artistic freedom, and we're ready with our combined experience in music. To really let people know what we're all about.
Okay.
And we're really looking forward to actually that challenge. We're really looking forward to it.
Okay. Yeah, indeed, it is a challenge. I have to agree with you on that because you have to go against commercialized individuals. I won't mention their names, but you have to go against commercialized establishments and clubs and things of that nature. So, yeah, I have to agree with that. Any thoughts, Christian?
It's a little bit difficult in Philadelphia. I've seen the scene change very dramatically over the past 10 years. I've been here for 10 years. And just being able to play not necessarily what the people want, but what we think that the people need to hear. There's so much music out there that the people need to hear, as opposed to what they get through their, various outlets,
Yeah.
whether it be MySpace, the internet, whether it be, buying records. There are not many record stores left in Philly. I mean, we have 611 closed, which is one of the seminal record stores in the city, and they closed this past year.
Wow.
So the fact that we're able to come out here and play music that you do not hear on the radio, you cannot hear on your average internet station, is a very, very good thing.
Okay.
I mean, we still want to make sure that people have a good time. We will play things that people can understand, so they can have a sort of a reference, a touchstone to.
Okay.
We want to play stuff that they don't know. It's more of an experience for them, and we want to definitely keep that going.
Yeah.
And we want to expand on that. I mean, we've gone so far at this point only because we want to build our crowd.
All right.
But at the same time, we want to push them. You know, we want to. I don't even know what the word is. We want to challenge them. Saying,
We don't want our crowd to dictate to us what we're going
exactly.
to play.
We don't want to. We don't want them to dictate to us what we play.
Okay.
We'll play something to please them, but still at the same time, we want to give them something more.
Okay.
Like go home and say, "Yo, I never heard that before.
Wow.
That was something I never heard before. I went to Miami and I heard that, but I never heard that in Philly before." That's what we want to accomplish.
Just to add to what Christian is saying, this is not a night that it's a request night.
Okay.
You're more than welcome actually to make a request at the
Yes.
booth,
Right.
but it better be along the right lines of what we actually trying to do.
Okay.
You know, this is not, I want to hear some Madonna or some Michael Jackson or whatever the case, which I'm not saying that we might not actually even drop a really sick mix of one of those artists,
Yeah.
but you have to impress us. You have to really let us know that you're coming from a musical background that actually we can relate.
Okay.
You know, that's our goal. Our goal is to actually educate, entertain, at the same time have a good time, and also like we just want to build a crew of people that keep religiously coming back. That's our goal.
Okay. Try to bring like a core audience. You were saying?
Core audience, and also whoever happens to be here,
Right.
they're actually
Turn them
exposed to something that they're like, oh wow, this is actually something that I haven't been exposed to, or if I have, it's not on the regular.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
That's our goal. That's the Fallout crew.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.